Hey guys, welcome to UI UX. My name is Michael. So I'll just do a rundown on what UI UX mean. Now the UI is user interface, the UX is user experience, and the UI refers to the visual element and layout of a product, such as the buttons, the icons, the colors and typography, as well as interactive elements, such as the user actions. It is a front-end design and implementation of a product. While the UX, on the other hand, is the overall experience a user had with a product, including the ease of use, the usefulness, the enjoyability of the product. It encompasses all aspects of the interaction with the product, including the branding, the content functionality, and of course, performance, right? So, anyways, I'm trying to make sure I don't bore you with too much theoretical part. So, I'll just probably bring this down here and then introduce you to the guys at the top left. So, this is the main menu. The main menu, we have the file. If you're about to open a new design, you can see you just come to file, new design edits. But I actually don't really use this part very well, maybe because I'm used to other shortcuts. For example, the shortcuts here are really easy. If you are, this is the move tools, this is the rectangle, this is the shape. Just call it the shape tools, okay? Which is this is the region tools. But for example, this is the shape tools. They are easy to manipulate. You could do like this. You could change you can bring it back. So the shapes are not just because they are square lines and circle polygon does not mean they will remain like that. You can always manipulate them. Let me do another shape. So we have a polygon. If you actually put it to 6, it becomes a hexagon. If you make it 7, it becomes an octagon, and so on and so forth. So the circle, let me do one more. You could slice it in two. Sorry, you can see there's a dot here, right? So you could slice it in two. You could, oh, it's looking like Pac-Man now. So you could manipulate it. You could, you know, join it like this, or you could also just close it and it's back to being a circle. So, anyways, this is the pen tool. The pen tool is similar to the one in Photoshop. Same functionality. Yep, same. Okay, so that being said, then we have the text tool. The text tool, when you click on the text tool, it brings this beeping, or should I say, just moving dots signal telling you can input a text in this area. You can bring it here. You can come here and probably press T. Sorry, text. So, anyways, the T that I just mentioned is shortcut. So if you come close to the top right here and you go move towards any of this component here, you see the shortcut is by the right hand side. So this is text T, this is pen P, this is hand H. So it's very easy. So resources I was expecting it to be R. Anyways, so this is the first this you need to get really used to the component because on the long run they would come in really handy. And these guys here, this is the edit object, this is the create component. This would be a special class on its own, the create component, the masked tool, and of course the crop tool. Let's use the crop tool for this. It's easy. We can actually quickly just run it, enter. So this is the crop tool. And then anyways, we are done with the left side. Let's move to the right side. Okay, sorry, before I go, let me come back to assets. When you create a component, like I said, this one, this guy's over here. If you create a component, it comes down here, right? So what I would like you to take from the whole of this class is just pay attention to the basic. When the further we go into the classes, the more understanding or the more you find some of this explanation easier to understand. Like right now, the component is totally going to be confusing if you're just starting, because if I'm about to create a component right now, I think it's going to probably confuse most of you. So let's just leave that for further classes or further advanced classes. So for now, we just move on. So prototype. This is a prototype. So the prototype is like just see the prototype as a link, okay, a connection between designs. So if, for example, I click on this is the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I'm changing the color to red. I want another one. I'm changing it to green. So the prototype is like a link bridge that makes you connect page to page. So when you actually click on the home button on an app, it does not take you to the profile. When you click on settings, it does not take you to log out. So let's just try this small interaction. So if you click on this, it takes you to the green. If you click on this, it takes you to the red. Okay. So let's create another third component. Let's say this, and I'm making it, let's say, blue. Okay. So look, now the whole of this you can see is only these two that are connected. So if I come here and I click this, the delay. So if I click anyways, it's, I guess the connection is a bit slow. So if I click this, it takes me to this. There's no connection to this third guy here. So if I want this guy to be involved in the party, there's a way I would link him. Okay. And now let me show you something. The interaction details, I would also make a class for this. So this is there are different interactive forms. We have the drag, the tap, um, we have the drag, we have the tap, we have smart anime, we have ease in, ease out. Anyways, don't worry about this so I don't confuse you on your first day and probably make you think UI UX is really complex. It is not. It is actually very, very easy. All you need is just constant practice. So, anyways, let's see if it's does open. Okay, sorry, the connection is still poor. Anyway, so yeah, so this off and this is off. So welcome to UI UX. I guess this video explains the basic about UI UX, and see you next class. We'll be starting with a simple design, and make sure you have a working laptop, good internet, or should I say stronger internet connection, better than the one I had here because it's a little bit poor. And also download Figma app, the Figma app, Figma. This is the one, that's the one I'm using here. I actually transitioned from Adobe XD. So see you guys next class. Bye bye.